recently I've seen a post on social media that comes by, I've probably seen it 3 or 4 times, and it says, you work this long and the average life expectancy is only this, I forget the numbers, so you only get like 7 or 9 years to enjoy life. Well, first of all, if you're working and not enjoying what you're doing, you should change professions. I love what I do, I love to work. So I'm off today, but I'm at work because I love to work. So here's what this study said. It was out of Harvard research, and it was, if you're 50 now, your life expectancy. So that post I mentioned didn't say, well, healthy or non-healthy lifestyle. They just took the average number. Here's what Harvard says. If you're 50 now, your suspected lifestyle is 79 for a woman, 75 for a man, if you lead an unhealthy lifestyle. If you lead a healthy lifestyle, it's 93 for a woman, it's 87 for a man. So you get 12 to 14 more years of life on average if you're leading a healthy lifestyle. And what you want out of that life is quality life. You don't want to end up sitting in, we've seen it sitting in a nursing home for 3 years or anything like that. You want quality life. That's why we lead a healthy lifestyle. And I've seen this practice. I've been in clinical practice 40 years now, and you see it because you question patients. What was your life like exercise? What was your life like what you're eating? In your life so far. And you can see such a difference in people that have had an unhealthy lifestyle and have had a healthy lifestyle. And you can see a difference in where they're at that point. So when you look into those people, I'm talking about the seniors group. I mean, we say the elderly now. Once I turned 65, now I'm 66, we changed that to the seniors. So I didn't like elderly, so we're going with seniors now. So, when you're in that group, what you've done in your past, it starts catching up with you. One thing when you look at those 2 categories of people, number 1, food is your best medicine. It's just your best medicine. The way you eat, what you're eating, are you eating clean? Or are you eating a lot of carbs? Are you eating a lot of processed food? That makes a huge difference. The second thing is supplementation. If food's your best medicine, what's your best supplement going to be? Food concentrate, by far, really the only supplement you should take. So you see that in practice. One thing I can tell you is when patients have led that unhealthy lifestyle, I have to use more food concentrates than those who haven't. And they'll say, well, you've got me on quite a few things here. Change the food you're eating, and we won't have to do that to make the changes. You've got to eat the right foods. The next thing I get is when my doctor has me, let's just say metformin. My doctor has me on metformin, my medical doctor. And I don't like to be that. I don't think he should have prescribed it. Okay, listen, or he or she should have prescribed it. He prescribed it or she prescribed it because of your diet and lifestyle. Because of what you're doing to your body. So don't blame them. Start doing a lifestyle which you are going to start feeling better, change your lab results, and do better. Just got a call today, man. This guy, his liver enzymes were, when we started, in the 200s. Now it's 40. I mean, changed his diet, changed his lifestyle, gave him some liver support, and that was it. So, great response. He was in quite a bit of trouble. There's other lab findings that were terrible, and I know him really good. I've known him all his life because he's one of my kids. And so we had a great conversation today. What amazing changes. And so eat the right foods, do the right things. If you need help, call us. But, get that average years of life up to that 93 and up to that 87. And go for the quality years of life, eating the right things and getting the exercise. Just get walking if that's all you want to do, that's fine. And do some weight training, because weight training, man, that's one of the keys to health. So until next time, you guys make it a great day and do the right things for your health.